Update post. My girlfriend F29 and my best friend M27 have been hanging out a lot very recently. She gets very angry and frustrated when I told her not to see my friend anymore. Should I be worried that she is probably cheating on me? It's almost New Year's Eve and I have been taking up on a lot of shifts or work. The work grew more hectic because most of the workers have left for the occasion. I was only able to accept this work because I was promised that I would get paid twice the salary for the following days. I was not able to see my girlfriend during these days, so I always tried to text her or call her. Our interaction was very underwhelming and she doesn't seem very eager to get calls from me. She was still pretty mad for my confrontation, but if I knew her very well, she wouldn't stay mad forever and she will just get back to watching TikTok or movies. I didn't think much about it because I was fully occupied with work. Just recently, one of my coworkers who I'm friends with saw my girlfriend and my best friend hanging out near the pool center. I asked the co-worker what else he saw, and according to him, my girlfriend was wearing revealing clothing and her interaction with my best friend were all very flirty and touchy. I just got so mad listening to this that I couldn't stand the thought of my girlfriend cheating on me while I was working for our income. My co-worker friend asked me if I was okay and I just assured him that I am. After work was finished, I quickly went home only to see my girlfriend doing nothing all day as usual. I decided to confront her why she went out with my best friend while I was working. She denied of this ever happening and I told her that she's lying because my other friend witnessed them together. She then tells me that my friend is lying. Honestly, I wanted to believe her, but I believed my friend more because he was an outsider and would have no biased opinions of my relationship. We argued back and forth until I had just enough. I gave her an ultimatum to pick between me or my best friend. She chose me, but I told her to immediately block my best friend on calls and on all her socials. And I told her to never see him again. I can clearly see her face expression was sadder and more frustrated. I asked her if she had any feelings for him, but she denied it immediately. Ever since then, she and I have been talking less to each other, always giving me the cold shoulder and silent treatment time to time. Obviously, things aren't going to end well in our relationship if things are kept like this any longer. I wanted to talk to her true feelings, but I decided to wait it out a bit before I did. The next day, I brought up the topic. I told her that if she really loves my best friend, she could have just broke up with me and went with him instead. She says was unsure of what she wanted to say. I told her if she likes me, not because of who I am as a person but as a personal ATM machine that would treat her every day. As bad as it sounds. She decided to not say anything. She was back to the same old girl as she was before, not admitting her mistakes and not taking any accountability. At that moment, I simply decided to break up with her. She asked me why I am doing this, and I told her that it's because she never loved me enough to change herself. She kept arguing with me about how I was not the perfect boyfriend for her and all that. But I decided to remain quiet. She asked me why I was not saying anything. I just told her to leave my house and never come back. She started crying. I decided to help pack her things to get this done over with. She then left and blocked me on all her socials. Life is funny sometimes. You would think you have a happy Christmas and New Year, but at the end of the day, life has a way to screwing things over for you. Honestly, I'm not even mad or sad about what just happened. I just came to accept the reality of my situation. It is what it is. I hope everyone else is having a good New Year.